Alright, you guys. Like I said in the last episode, I wanted to get everything sorted, and I did that. I also mentioned that of course it rains. But the first thing we're actually gonna need this episode is a bunch of iron. So I think before we head out, obviously we need to grab some food, a whole stack of bread, and I guess we need to go find a cave. We're just gonna head off in this direction because I haven't explored over here that much. But while we're searching for a cave, I do want to talk about my goals for this episode. And obviously, like we just talked about, I want to get a bunch of iron. Diamonds would be lovely too. And hold on, we found a cave. Any iron? Of course, I don't see any iron at all. Do we go down there though? I think we do. Oh, I forgot my shield. Of course I did. Oh, a little bit of iron. But yeah, like I was saying, our goals for this episode, I want us to get us a nice farm set up so we have some food to eat, as well as actually trapping some cows and probably sheep. Obviously for food now, but also for farms later down the line. Alright, we got 8 iron out of this cave. Obviously we can hear mobs somewhere else, but I'm a little too scared to search down for it. I should have also probably grabbed a bed. Yeah, let's just grab our bed and we'll head back out. Actually, you know what? One more thing. Since we are here, let's go ahead and smelt up this iron and actually grab an iron pickaxe. And let's grab our shield so we can actually go into caves. Alright, but what comes next is actually pretty boring, so enjoy it as a time lapse. Alright guys, I got 38 iron from that first cave. I need to sleep, but look what we found. Pink trees. Okay, well, we found diamonds, guys. Just one? Okay, 2? Okay, I think 2 is gonna be it. Alright guys, we have over a stack now, plus 2 diamonds, which I think is gonna be plenty for now. So let's go ahead and head back to our base. Nah, but this is so good. Iron armor plus iron tools. Things are gonna become a lot easier. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything smelted up and go ahead and sort my inventory. But something I want to do really quick is actually head up to this village and just make sure all of the villagers stay safe by trapping them. It's day 10, so hopefully they're not already dead. Yeah, I see one right here. Are you? Oh, yes. Hold on. He did go in here, right? Yes. Okay. Trapped 1. Maybe this will help us. Anyone in here? Okay, maybe all the villagers... Where'd you come from? Can you go trap yourself in a building, please? Thank you. I think he's heading over here, guys. Slowly but surely, we're heading over here. Is he... He's actually Wow. Okay. Thank you. Sounds like he just shut the door behind me too. Okay, so we know we at least have 2 from over at this one. I say over at this one because there is one right over here. So that'll be our backup. Let's just make sure there's no stragglers down. I hear one. Is he down in this house? Why are you guys climbing the mountain? Okay, whatever. Not really my problem. We trapped 2 of them. We should be fine. Let's go back to our house. Shoot. Except I think this connects up to our little river, underground river system. Yep, look at this. All right, but next I want to actually work on this area out here, which all I'm going to need is I'm going to continue this path right out this way, and we're going to plant wheat fields on either side. Eventually, I do want to build a bridge that crosses the river, but we don't need it right now. And then lastly, I want to build the foundation for our next build. It's going to be right on top of our house right here, with a staircase right there. But without further ado, we need a bunch of materials, so I guess you guys will see another time lapse. Also, I guess it would have probably been a better idea to get some iron shovels, because I didn't even make any extra stone ones at all either. But we will just get what we can get. Why are there so many baby zombies? Stay away from me. Okay, we're fine. We'll be fine. Alright, we were able to get a stack and 45 before our shovel broke, so I guess we'll just go ahead and head back to base. And I guess let's go ahead and get some iron tools before we head out again. Alright, we are all decked out now. Now I just need to get us a bunch of wood, so I guess we'll head back over this direction. Alright, I got us about 2.5 stacks of oak logs right here. There is actually one thing I want to do before we start building. If we turn all of these into sticks, I want to make a bunch of ladders. I don't know if that'll be enough. I think we'll need a few more. But yeah, I want to actually build us a mine, and I do want to do it inside here. It's going to be... I forgot about that. Let me quickly just grab some cobblestone, and we'll fill all this in. But yeah, other than that, this is going to be a normal just tunnel down to a strip mine. All right, I'm fairly sure negative 53 is where we want to be at. I'm just going to mine out a little bit. We aren't actually going to be doing any strip mining today, but I did want to get it set up for us in the future. Let me go ahead and sleep real quick. I'm gonna sort our inventory real quick, but I think it's finally time to start building, which I am gonna start out with this front area because I want to give the wheat time to grow, and then we'll move on to the stairs and finally the foundation up top. I'm also real quick gonna need to get a bunch of wheat seeds because as you can see, we only have one. Alright, I only managed to get 16, but it's gonna have to do for now. Alright guys, as you can see, we finished up the foundation and I actually placed in where I want the building to go. Also, I left this little opening so eventually once we have an elytra, we can just jump off right here. Ow. And clearly I did not have enough wheat seeds to plant the whole field, but that'll just have to be for between episodes. Oops. Now I know we did not get a ton done this episode, and I do apologize for that, but I was trying to just get us set up a little bit with both wheat, our next build, as well as our mine. Oh, also one more thing before we end the episode. I'm gonna let it stop raining and then I'll show you guys. Alright guys, I am getting impatient, so I'm gonna quickly show you. It is a shader pack that I found. It's called Prismarine Shaders. It's very similar to Complementary, except for one thing that you of course can't see right now. So I guess I will wait till it stops raining. I don't know why I'm overthinking this. I can just come inside. Look at this though. There's a bit of a 3D texture to the woods. I like it. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. But next episode, we are going to get a lot more progress done. But next episode, I do actually want to get more diamonds, as well as enchant some diamond gear, which will probably mean going to the nether and mining a bunch of quartz for the experience. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you later. Peace.